upset like Cinderella teens. You should see the things I fit inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all, this shit like ketamine. Been on one, been on two, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang, with my squad, what the fuck you want? Soapy rolling gas, I can't hang, bitch, I'm fucking gone. I got people down from the jump, better know your bonds. I got people just tuning in, and the love is strong. Damn, they gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money to the site crash. They on IG tryna get a like back. See, they don't talk that talk, they just type fast. Yeah, we real life cool, it's really like that. I might roll an eighth inside the blunt, that's a nightcap. Like where my lighter at, boy, I got a flight to catch. Through these ups and these downs, with a guy and a dead thing changed. Don't forget where that sauce came from, best remember my name. You take L's every once in a while, gotta charge to the game. You gotta charge it to the game. Yeah, yeah. Through these ups and these downs, with a God and a dead thing changed. Don't forget where that sauce came from, best remember my name. Ooh. I'm just trying to make my bread and feed the fam. These fuckboys need to grow up like Peter Pan. Sometimes I get so high, I never land. Ain't no need to overthink it, I already understand. They be plotting on my downfall and need another plan. But we welcome all that hating, I'm like, thank you, come again. Made a stack off the game and gave 100 to my man. I don't owe no money to him, I just did it cause I can. Yeah, round shit, we ain't on no clown shit. You a product of the people that you stick around with. Don't get caught up in the evil that'll have you down bad. Ain't no way around that.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Woo. One more day to the weekend, guys. One more day. Especially for me, because I've been doing lives every single day this week. And I'm going to tell you this, guys. Doing a live is not as easy as you see on YouTube. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of motivation, because sometimes you just deadbeat tired. Today, based on my steps, I walked over 16,833 steps today. And I did legs. So I'm beat. I'm tired, but I'm fully committed to sticking to this plan and actually doing the live. So thank you for taking the time to chime in and learn about Cuba. Yes, today's topic is about Cuba. I'm going to highlight my Cuba experience. Granted, I've spoken on other people's podcasts where I highlighted my Cuba trip to Havana a couple of months ago, but I have not done one for my channel. So thought that, hey, what better way to actually do that? I'm going to show you guys real receipts based on my experience while in Havana. Keep in mind that my first trip to Cuba was back in 2017. Now, back then, the experience was a whole lot different to the experience that I had recently. Due to the fact that Cuba was recently open to the United States. So I was part of the first few planes that were actually going to Cuba. So going out there during that time, the experience, the encounter with the locals and everything else was different because not a lot of American tourists were going there. But now this time around, what, 6 years later, it's completely different. Different as night and day. So I'm going to talk about Cuba. I'm going to talk about Havana. I'm going to answer the question whether or not if it's worthy to go out and visit. I've seen good, bad, ugly, but I'm going to give you the honest truth whether or not you should take a trip to Cuba. So again, just want to take the time just to do that. And also too, I have special invited guests as well. He's going to highlight his Cuban experience as well. We're going to show you guys receipts. We're not just talking about it. We're going to show receipts. Because nowadays, there's a lot of platforms that just do a lot of talking, but no receipts. And I'm part of the OGs travelers where if you didn't have receipts, it never happened. So I want to give you guys a glimpse inside of Havana, the nightlife, the food, the people, the beach scene, everything. So I'm going to go in full detail, guys. So I'm going to drop a lot of information, a lot of great information for you to use if you are planning to go to Havana, Cuba. So with that being said, let me introduce my boy, Mr. Bacchus. What's up, Bacchus?
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, it's doing good, man. I know you're tired. We both got to get up at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take the time to just talk about Havana, Cuba, highlight your experience, my experience, because you went to Cuba back in 2019.
Right, yeah, I went 2019. You said you went, what, 17? So I was like
17. I went 2017, 2 years before you did.
And I think we went, I can't remember the exact time of the year we went, but that was actually AJ's first passport experience.
Yeah. Shout out to AJ. This is his Cuba was his first travel experience. Now he's been to what, 5 countries already?
5, 6. He keeps racking them up, man. He just keeps going and going. But yeah, we went in January.
Okay.
We went in January of 2019, so it was right in the beginning.
Okay. So hey, let's go ahead and start this conversation because again, we both can't stay up too late. We both got to get up early in the morning, and I think a lot of people are still waiting to hear this great, amazing experience of Cuba. So tell me, I'm gonna start off first. My first experience to Cuba was back in 2017, where I flew from Fort Lauderdale Airport to Havana on JetBlue. My ticket price at the time was only $150.
Ooh.
Yeah, a round trip, $150 to Cuba. That was my ticket price, and I had to pay a $50 visa fee.
Yep, we did the same thing. We came from ATL. It was $350. It was $300 plus the $50 fee, and we had to bring something for the Cuban people. I think that was the kind of visa we was on at the time. So I hit up the Walmart, and we got a bunch of toothpaste and wipes and hygiene products and deodorants and whatnot. Like filled up a whole suitcase just full of that, and we was able to hand that out to our Airbnb host and the people in the little community town that we stayed in. So that was pretty cool. And our tour guide most definitely helped us out with that too. So we broke them off a bunch. We were just like Santa Claus. We was making it rain, all that good stuff.
You kind of rubbing on something. I'm hearing a lot of feedback on your end.
Oh, my bad. That should be better.
All right, cool. Yeah, when I actually went to Cuba back in 2017, I chose to visit the Cuban people, and I brought 2 duffel bags of boxing equipment. At the time, I was boxing, and more like for like a workout wise. I asked the owner of the boxing gym, "Hey, listen, do you have any old equipment that you like to get rid of?" And once I told him I was going to Cuba, he's like, "You know what? I don't want to give these people old equipment. I'm going to give them the new stuff." So he said, "Come back next week. I got you." I came back next week. Dude gave me 2 duffel bags of boxing glove, new boxing gloves, headpiece, t-shirt, whistles, mouthpieces, everything. So when I took those 2 duffel bags to Cuba, man, everyone was excited because I actually went to the gym where they actually train young boxers, and I stopped by, donated equipment to them, and the community accepted me. They embraced me, and it was just an amazing experience. So that was back in 2017. 2023 now, I went there just to hang out. Me and a few guys wanted to take a quick trip to Cuba. Guys, if you're going to go to visit Cuba, I only recommend you go for 3 days. Anything beyond that is overkill, unless you're going to move around the country. If you're just simply staying in Havana 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday, is all you need, because beyond that, it just becomes a little more challenging. Do you agree or disagree, Bacchus?
Well, I stayed longer. Well, we stayed longer. I think we did 5 or 6 days, but we did move around the country. We always stayed in Havana, but we went north. We went a 2.5, 3 hour drive far away. Like, it was a whole day we were gone, and that was cool. And I'll show you that in the pictures. But that was something was definitely different. And ever since then, every time I see people go to Cuba, I've never seen anybody go where we went, or even show something outside of the general strip and the Malecon and downtown Havana, which is cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But next time I go, I want to go to there's a little town called Trinidad, I believe.
You know what?
Deep.
As you talking about this, let's go ahead and start with your pictures. Then we could do a video break. I'm gonna pull up your pictures that you actually went to. No, that's mine's. Trying to find your tab. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now walk us through, man. This is Cuba 2019. Bacchus and AJ.
This is us, right downtown, just walking around. There wasn't a lot of people out. This is some mountains. We went far. This is one of the stops that we made. And then we went out and we was hanging with some local people and just eating at their house. Went to these caves. It was dark and it was just like, wow, all this stuff. Now over here, we went where we got to smoke, roll our own cigars.
Okay.
Make our own. I messed up mine. I messed up mine twice. AJ did his fine, but he has the skill for it. So, you know, if he ever loses his job, he got something to fall back on. This is downtown once again. Just checking out the buildings were just big and beautiful and full of color and everything. So most of my will be.
One thing to keep in mind, guys, while you're in Havana, you may see many decapitated buildings that are abandoned. They're not well maintained. You're gonna see that, guys. Now in the tourist areas, you're gonna see the nice buildings, but once you leave the tourist areas, you're gonna see poverty. It is what it is, man. I'm just gonna keep it transparent as possible. However, people there are super nice. That once they know that you're a tourist, they'll accommodate to you. You know, they'll make sure that you're taken care of.
Stuff. Yeah, well, we did the touristy things, of course, most definitely. We did a lot of that.
Oh, okay. all right. So you guys,
we hung out with them. We went here and there. They took us everywhere, and we just spent a day chilling on the rooftop of our Airbnb, smoking and the view.
How much did you pay for your Airbnb? Because I'm gonna surprise everyone how much I paid for my first Airbnb back in 2017. I paid. Go ahead.
I can't remember, but I know it was a 2-bedroom spot.
I paid $50 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with free breakfast for $50.
For how many? A night?
Yeah, a night. And also too, I was her first tenant. I was her very first tenant to actually rent her place. And man, she took care of me. She made sure everything was good. And in return, what I did, I actually brought her a lot of business. So, because at the time I was like one of the first few guys in my circle that went to Cuba. So when I got back and showed the guys the pictures of the nightlife and entertainment and everything else, they wanted to go. So every person that actually went to Cuba from me stayed at her place. And she used to always send me an email, thank you. I was constantly pushing business to her apartment, because people were quite new at the time to explore Cuba, and this is before the influx of Airbnbs. It wasn't that many, and I was able to actually funnel business to her apartment back in 2017. So
that's what's up. I like it like that. I like keeping it low key and keeping it local.
Okay, got the black fist up.
I don't know why, but yeah, we did that. So over here, so this gentleman right here in the blue, this is our tour guide, and he took us. I believe you went there also. This is where they was doing the dancing and the little mini festival or whatever, carnival thing, like every Sunday or something like that.
Yes, it's every Sunday at 12 o'clock, guys. I forgot what it's called, but I'll make sure to put it in the description. Every Sunday at 12 o'clock sharp until 2 o'clock, they have a live Afro performance.
Yeah,
at this place. And they'll have dancers, the drummers, the singers. It's a very festive place. I have a lot of content on that. It's on my YouTube page as well as on my website. So, guys, if you ever in Cuba, make sure you stay there on Sunday. Hit this place up first, get a couple of drinks, then head to the beach. Beach is going to be super amazing.
Yeah, this is Daniel. He was super cool. He helped us out a lot. Yeah, I like the spot we had because we had a nice balcony, get to see the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We was just out there chilling.
Okay, look at y'all. I see the free promotion of Havana Club.
Oh, man. We most definitely getting in.
You guys are living the life in Havana. That's the thing, guys. There's a lot of perception. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's poverty there. I mean, but at the same time, there is a middle class there. There's an upper class, and there's tourists. There are a lot of tourists there. Not a lot of American tourists, but a lot of Canadian and European tourists, as well as Chinese tourists. That's something that I noticed when I was there. So, great place to visit, but just keep in mind there are going to be some setbacks while you're there.
Yeah, things don't move as fast. Back when I was there, they were just getting 3G. They had a line around the corner to get a SIM card. So we wasn't able to use our phones at all. We had to go to the hot spots and buy a card just to get on Wi-Fi.
Okay. You guys had a good time. Did some foreign exchange. Now, these are more pictures here. So actually, you know what? Continue to walk us through.
This was down to we just basically walked around for most of it. We was just being our own guys, and we kind of just saw this flag on this big beautiful building. I don't know what it was.
That's the square. I think that's one of the squares that I actually visit.
They had a fort there, I believe.
Yeah,
we went in the fort. That was pretty close to it. And then some the guys were playing music right by this train things.
Yeah,
you know, just running and gunning, just having fun, seeing what we see.
Yeah, I mean, again, guys, if you're gonna go to Cuba, I would not recommend you go there solo. Go there with a crew, and also too, make sure you hire a tour guide. The tour guide is gonna make your experience amazing than just you trying to wing it out by yourself. Bacchus is a veteran in the game, so he knows how to move, how to prep. But for someone that's visiting Cuba for the first time and you're not an active traveler, I highly recommend that you book a tour guide.
Yeah, that's the Malecon. Just walking through. Small town because like right over here is where we met the girls the first time, and then we saw them again later on, like in our neighborhood. So we bumped into them a second time. I was like, okay, it's got to be fate. So we just started, hollering at them, and it was on since then.
And one thing, guys, to keep in mind, the Malecon is a very happening area because at night it's crowded with people, on the Malecon. And you'll see a lot of these convertible taxi drivers driving around back and forth. I'll go more into detail about the taxi drivers. If you're gonna do it for 1 hour. Because in 1 hour you can see a lot. They're gonna try to push for 2 or 3 hours. You don't need 2 or 3 hours on this taxi ride. 1 hour is more than enough. And also too, I highly recommend that you do it in the morning or towards towards sunset. Because you do it during midday, you're gonna
burn.
It's hot. It's crazy hot in Cuba, man. So yeah, if you're gonna do the taxi ride, especially the convertible drop top, make sure you do it in the morning or you do it towards like, before the night breaks. It's a beautiful experience. You get the chance to see Havana from that perspective, but don't do it midday, because you're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be miserable, and plus you can't take pictures because you're gonna be too busy sweating. So if you're thinking about doing pictures as well, do it in the morning or towards during the sunset. Okay.
Yeah, it was we was just checking out the cars. We was just loving seeing that. And I think this is where all the drop tops kind of hang out, the convertibles hang out to take tourists around. So this was like the main hub. So we walked through here.
Yep. Yeah, I did. I actually done this back in 2017. When I went back this year, I didn't do it. But one of my guys did it. Trini, he actually did a photo shoot with the convertible. He got some amazing shots. So we definitely recommend it if you really want to experience it. This is the true Cuban experience. And those two ladies, get a sundress. Fellas, wear a linen shirt. Wear something slick. Get a cigar. Wear the sombrero hats. No, it's not sombreros. What's it called? The hat they wear out there?
Just get a hat and a big.
Yeah. Get one of those Cuban hats, man. Get a Cuban shirt with a cigar.
Don't get a Cuban link. Don't get a Cuban link.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Just go out there and enjoy the culture, man. And one thing, you'd be surprised, there's a lot of black folks out there, man.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Even our tour guide, he said he learned English from watching TV. Mm-hmm. He was perfect at it.
Yeah, these cars look real nice, man.
Yeah, this was I want to say this was like back in when I was still a rookie and taking photos. So
oh wow. So where's this?
That's what I'm saying. That was up north where we made a stop on our way far and just saw this like really big open just open. I really wish I had a drone at the time or was able to, but it's just like I can't remember what it actually is, but it was kind of like abandoned, but then they kind of try to bring it back, some kind of a plant or something.
One thing, Cuba at one time was natives. The Taínos actually were the true natives, the Taínos and the Arawak, I believe, and they actually lived out in the mountain areas, like in this particular area. So there's a lot of history there, a lot of Taíno history in Cuba. Most people think when they think of Taíno, they only think of one or two countries, but really Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, the Bahamas, they all had Taínos there. They just, some would just call different words, but that's something I learned when I was in Cuba, that the natives there were kind of killed off, and hence why they had to bring in the Africans to come in to actually man the lands. So it was kind of a good history lesson for me. Okay, you guys love taking pictures, boy.
That was one thing I do too when I travel overseas. I tell everybody I'm Canadian, so I used to wear my Canada shirt. I ain't never want them to think I'm a Yankee.
All right, your tour guide.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is a nice shot.
Yeah, it was just homeboy was just chilling, and I was like, okay, I got to get this shot. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. And it looks like he ride him too.
Let me see. He probably does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it looks like he got a saddle. Like, all right, pimp.
Guys, there's so much to see and do in Havana. Once you step outside of Havana, there's more to see and do. So again, if you have the time to spend more than 3 days, I recommend that you travel, move around. Don't stay all 2 weeks or 1 week in Havana. Move around, go to other cities. There's another city called Santiago de Cuba, which is on the east side of Cuba. Great place to go and visit. Don't just limit yourself to one place if you're staying there more than 3 days. Yeah.
They had this. So we went out here, and this is the thing that we went out here, and they had this a pig roasting all day, whatnot. Like it was very, sharing with us and what. Mm-hmm. And I was able to get this guava rum that they have. Me and AJ both brought back a bottle I've had mine for forever. But yeah, we was out in the bush. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
idea what it was. If I was going to disappear, it would have happened there.
You definitely in the countryside with this picture.
Well, you about to see real countryside in a little bit.
Okay, the sugar cane. I remember this in Cali. You remember in Cali, Colombia, when they actually made a sugar cane juice?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I had this. I used to get it every day around the corner from my house in Thailand. But yeah, we just sat there and they made us these are plantain chips.
Yeah.
And we got to sit and eat with the family. This is my tour guide's people that he know out in the bush that he bring people out there. So this old cat was there singing. It was real cool, man. He just likes to sit, shows up and sings.
And guys, I know some of you guys are travel for one particular thing. Cuba has a lot to offer. Don't go there with a single mind track. You could actually go there and really learn a lot, from learning how to dance salsa, learning the history of Cuba, learning the culture of Cuba. You can learn a lot. So if you're open to learning and experiencing culture, I got to say that you could do a lot in Cuba. But if you're there for one thing, look, there's more to a country than that. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, this was one of the locals. He was dancing in this cave when you came out. You see mom's in the back right there.
Yeah.
The drums and whatnot. They was doing like some kind of voodoo stuff. I don't know what, but whatever local culture stuff they were doing, it was just very nice and refreshing.
Santeria.
It makes you really feel, especially being in that cave, makes you really feel like you back there in time, you know?
Wow. It's awesome, man. Wow, look at all this green, man.
I don't even know where we was. That was right outside the cave.
You're definitely not gonna find this in Havana.
No. This was that 2 hours.
I mean,
in the morning and we came back late at night and we just crashed, bro. We wasn't even trying to go out after that. We was done.
Wow. And this is stuff you don't see, man. You just don't see it. And the fact that we got brothers out there that's truly traveling out there exploring is a beautiful thing.
So this was inside where we got to make our own cigars, and this is the leaf that they put up and they dry in these big sheds. I think the next picture shows that. But this is one of the guys who was showing us about it. Right. So they have it up in here. See all these bamboos and whatnot, these cross, they hang them there to dry and they leave them forever. So we are out in the tobacco fields.
Okay.
So that big is where they dry them. And of course, I'm running and gunning in the city.
So hold on, let's go through these pictures. These are some amazing shots, guys.
I just stand in the road and take pictures and just snap.
Yeah, now this is Havana, guys. This is Havana. This is what you'll see once you're in the city of Havana, man.
So I'm out of the tourist area. This is right around the corner from where we were staying.
Wow.
We just walked on the street and I just decided to post up on the corner and just watch the cars go by.
You're a whole lot smaller than this now.
Oh yeah, I was big boy back then. You see how the building is gutted out?
Yeah, that's common. That's a common sight to see, guys. Well, if you're ever in Havana, that's a common thing to see. You'll see a lot of buildings like that. The Malacon area.
Really?
These some great shots, man.
Now and mistakes now.
and that's the thing, guys. Like, one thing to keep in mind, this is what I notice when I see brothers traveling. They're smiling. You don't see a lot of brothers smiling in the state, but once they're overseas, they're like genuinely smiling. And I think we need to let go whatever issues that we have, any chip on our shoulder. Dude, when you out traveling, let it go. Leave it wherever you are. When you board that plane, release. Smile, enjoy yourself, be nice. You don't need to bring that tough guy persona, like, you know, I could kick anybody ass mindset, or, you know, it's just like, enjoy the experience, man. I love to see brothers smile. They enjoying themselves, like, you know, because it's a lot that we deal with here in the States, man. And the whole point of you traveling is to let it go. So
yeah, this is Malecon. We just walking around through it, just enjoying it. Now, mind you, like I said, this was in January, so we spent all winter hustling. We were working in the cold, and he was just like, "Yo, let's go someplace warm." And
this is an awesome shot right here.
He was just like, I just think he walked everywhere. And I turned back and I looked and I saw him just basking in the glow. I was like, let me catch you that for you.
Dude, sometimes, man, during our travels, we got to just sit back and take it all in. Right. Because you never know when you're going to see it again. So when we constantly on the go, when the last time you sat down and look at the sky, look at the stars? Yeah, like just and take in the beauty, the essence of that particular place. That I really feel a lot of energy in this picture, man.
Yeah, he was just chill. Just good. Come back to me about an hour and a half.
Now look at this one right here. This dude is laid the F out, chilling. Man, look at you, AJ. All right. Look at this young buck. Yeah. Oh, well, wow. Now he kind of just, bro, you might just go ahead and lay it on the floor. This dude just, I mean, dude, you might just go ahead and take the whole bus stop. I mean, the whole bench.
Just come home with me. I'm checking this shit, boy.
Hey, but you know what? This is beautiful, man. This is freaking beautiful to see. It's just like, man, how often we get the chance to experience that?
Yeah, most stuff.
Yeah, well, definitely. You got a lot of. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Look at this here.
Stuff, walking through, they're always going to want to take pictures with you. You gotta pay these ladies though. Don't let them hustle you. They will take a picture. They'll follow you until you pay them.
Yeah, guys. Whenever someone to say, "Hey, take a picture," you got to pay them. It's not for free. They run into a lot of tourists every single day. So for every person that wants to take a picture with you and they got a costume on, you have to pay them.
Yeah, that's their hustle for sure.
Okay. Yeah, man. You took a lot of great shots. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got more content.
Yeah, so the next one is what you want to see. So, yeah, like I said, so we met these ladies the second time, and we was kicking it, hanging out, and they wanted to cook for us. So they took us to their local market. Their local market was uber cheap. Like, oh my God, I think you've been there to one of them already. They bought everything. They came back. They cooked. We drank. We ate. We played dominoes, listened to music, and just chill. Just chill. I couldn't even tell you how much we paid for the whole meal, but it was worth it. And whatever was left over, they just took home. Didn't care. So what? Big deal. Here's some money too. So take care of people, and their people will take care of you.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Let's slide to the next one. I want to see them in the kitchen. Yeah.
All right.
There's one where they were cooking for us in the kitchen. You might have to come out and go back in.
Oh, look at it. Oh.
Yeah, that was just us. That's just smoking on the rooftop.
I think I actually went too far. Okay. There it is right here.
Yeah, for us, chilling.
So they cooked this entire spread for you guys?
Yep, we bought everything and they laid it down without a question. They offered, they wanted to.
That's awesome, man.
That's my favorite shot.
Well, this one here, yeah,
because that's the sunset and you can see all the big buildings in there. It's like that's it.
Well, hey guys, I have some content that I want to share with you guys, man. So
please
definitely, I want to just highlight my experience. Thank you, Bacchus, for sharing your experience back in 2017. So my question to you, then I can move on to my experience. Would you recommend Havana, Cuba to new tourists?
Wait. I just want one more thing. Can you go back in there and go to the very last picture? It's a 26-second video I want you to play. All PG, guarantee. You ain't gonna get you mine.
Okay, look at this. All right.
Yeah, put that one up. That was just a vibe, bro. Come on.
I don't see the 20-second video.
This is the last picture in that.
This one here, Domino's.
Yeah. We can't see it.
Say that again.
You can't see it.
You can't see it?
Nah.
Oh, you know what? My bad.
Not sharing it.
Yeah, yeah. My mistake, guys. 1 second. Let me go back to the. There you go. I'm gonna. Yeah. Just wanna max it out.
We're out here. I got the seed dog. Masita. See you. Hey, I got the seed, bro. Got the seed. I got the seed. Got the seed, man. He ain't gonna remember the rest of this trip after this. Oh, I'm gonna remember it. Right? Exactly.
Oh man, you were definitely feeling this, boy.
It was lit, boy. I had to kill the whole bottle. I had another one ready to go.
Oh man, but hey, so let me go share some of my videos, guys, and I'm gonna go into all the details. Bacchus, can you stay longer, or I know
I can stay a little bit.
All right, cool. So Bacchus, I know you'll be proud of me because you gave me a homework assignment to go to Cuba and get some amazing pictures, some amazing footage, and I was able to do that. So thank you for encouraging me to do it, because initially I was just gonna go and just party, but I realized, you know what, I could get some great content here. So I took the camera, took the GoPro and everything else. So here's some of the content that I actually experienced while I was in Cuba.
You seen me do it enough to kind of get an idea, and you did pretty well. I like the pictures you sent back, most definitely. Those
So let me pull that picture up, man. And guys, this topic today is about Cuba. We're talking about some of the hidden gems, the experience, and just recommendations that if you ever consider going to Cuba, definitely check it out. It's more of a weekend trip. If you're going to go more than 3 days, I highly recommend that you kind of explore around and bring a lot of cash. Cuba does not accept credit cards, so bring a lot of extra cash just in case you may need it. So, all right, 1 second. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, this is one of my videos. This is a highlight reel of my Cuba experience.
Still can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Nah, you can see it, but can't hear it.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, I want you guys to hear it. That's the whole premise of this. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it?
I can't hear it.
1 second, man. All right, I'm gonna try again, guys. So, a mistake. Surprised you can't hear it.
I'm not hearing it.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's one of the highlight reels that I created. It's pretty much what happened. All the stuff that we did in 4 days. And what's your thought on it, man?
That was nice. You guys most definitely turned up a lot more.
Yeah. We
That was
literally
turn up.
Yeah. That was that was the intention. However, we end up actually learning a lot because we did a couple of day tours. So, and we did a history tour as well. So we were able to actually learn a lot about just Cuba in general and the history of it. So even with the whole racism there, I learned a lot. Like I was truly grateful that I was not completely hangover to not miss the tour guides. So I actually was really looking forward to doing that more than anything, and we were able to actually go out there and enjoy it. So that was an amazing experience. One place I definitely want to highlight was a place called the Cuban Art Factory. The Cuban Art Factory is a brand new facility. I think it opened up about 3 years ago. And this is a facility where you go in, they give you a ticket. That ticket, you could purchase all your drinks. And when you leave out, you got to return that ticket back to them, and they'll charge you for everything for everything you purchase, either be artwork, drinks, food. It was a great experience, and I definitely want to share this experience with you guys as well. 1 second.
Yeah, I heard a lot about this place. I think we went there in 2019, but it wasn't like that. It was just getting started, but it was still a nice spot. And I like that it has different levels, different spots. You're not just in one big hall. You can walk outside, inside, upstairs, around and around. You could get lost in there, and I love that.
All right, here's the Cuban Art Factory. Again, guys, this is a converted warehouse that they made it to an art gallery / lounge / club / restaurant / whatever you want to call it. This is where a lot of the locals and tourists go to really interact with each other. You have locals and tourists there, so it's a great place to visit. It's on every night. So if you out there, go to the Cuban Art Factory. You'll learn a lot about what's going on in Cuba. So here's a video that actually highlights that experience. Yeah, man.
Man, oh man, you gonna make me want to go for New Year's or something, bro. Like,
Hey,
yeah.
you know what? The reason, like, this place is huge. We literally went to every section of that facility. However, this was towards the tail end of it. So we say, you know, hey, we're gonna stay there because we will bring the party to us. So we were getting everybody shots. So you know, we were all just constantly getting shots. Dude, we all left out of that place pissed drunk.
Like you should.
I mean, that was a straight up Havana rum, direct, no chaser, no ice, direct. We kept doing that, and then we started inviting people over to get shots with us, and it was really festive, man. It was really festive, and we really had a great time. So again, Havana, Cuba does have a nightlife. We went to a few facilities. This is one of the facilities that we went to as well. Actually, let me pull it up for you guys. This here. Yeah. So, huh?
Oh yeah, I think I went to one of those, something similar.
Yeah.
There's a lot of night entertainment for you, good, clean, fun. Like, so it will not be a shortage.
And that's the thing, guys. Like, people got this perception that you're gonna go there and you're gonna be miserable and just do culture stuff. No, you could actually go out and have a nightlife. There's a strong, vibrant nightlife there, every day. But really, the peak is Thursday to Sunday. And the thing is, you could go to Calle 23, you could go to Old City, or you could go to Miramar, depending on what vibe you're looking for, from everyday Cubans to where tourists go to party, or even where the upscale, more, you know, celebrities tend to go. There's a nightlife for everyone. So it really depends on how much you want to see and do. So
was the boats there? The you know, like the Carnival cruise or whatever, was they there when you guys were there?
No.
Oh, lucky, because when them come in, boy, woo, to the gills, prices go up, everything, the whole shebang, no joke.
Yeah, one thing is, like, when we went, we were able to actually convert our dollars to pesos. Guys, when you arrive at the airport, do not exchange your money at the airport. Exchange it when you get to your Airbnb facility, because you could actually negotiate a better rate. They take American dollars. So if you don't want to exchange money at the airport, which I highly recommend that you don't do, you pay the taxi driver with American dollars. I think from the airport to Old Havana is about $30 to $40. Just go ahead and eat it up. Then when you get there, exchange your pesos with your Airbnb host, or there's a lot of vendors out there where you could actually get a good rate, and always negotiate. Try to get the highest rate as possible. They're gonna try to lowball you. Like, we were trying to get 225 for 100. So guys, try to go for the highest. Don't settle for less.
Yeah, the ATMs won't work out there. I ran out of money. I took a lot, and I was just having so much fun, and realized, wait a minute, I got less. So what I ended up having to do was Western Union myself money. But for some reason it wouldn't work. So I Western Union it to my tour guide, and he picked it up, and I just gave him a piece, and I just read up on myself. So that was the only way I was able to re-up on cash.
Yeah, guys, this is highly recommended. If you're taking $500, if you normally just take $500 or $1,000 on your travels, double that. You need to have emergency. Yeah, you can always bring it home. And again, only exchange your money on a daily basis. Don't just take 1,000 and exchange it. No, take what you need to spend for the next couple of days and keep the rest of the dollars for safekeeping, just in case you need it. So that way you're not bringing a lot of pesos back to the States. So again, if you normally travel with just $500 as an example, exchange it. I mean, not exchange, but bring an additional 500 for emergency, because again, you don't have access to your credit card. Cash is king. So make sure you bring a lot of cash with you when you go to Cuba, because there is no ATM machine.
For real. But yeah, most definitely, man. Looking at this stuff all over again, it's like, man, I need to go back and do better. Second time.
All right, so I'm gonna show you another video. This is at the beach, guys. We went to a beach called Santa Maria Beach, which is about 45 minutes outside of Old Havana. It was a great trip. It was a real chill trip, man. We brought I brought 2 bottles of Jack Honey with me, and I brought it at the airport.
Honey boy.
Yeah. So I brought 2 bottles of Jack Honey, and we met some locals out there and just party with them and just really chill. But besides that, it was me and the fellas just hanging out, enjoying the beach. A couple of my guys are content creators, so they're just making a lot of videos. So here's the video. Play it for you guys. Yeah, man. That was a really chill day, man. I think this is after a night of partying. We all decided to go to the beach, man, get some drinks and chill the F out. And that's what we did. So highly recommend that you guys go to the beach while you're in Cuba, man. Just go out there and get some suntan and enjoy yourself, man. A lot of food vendors out there, a lot of vendors, people selling food. Bring your own ice, guys. That's one thing that we had a hard time getting. So if you are planning to go to the beach, bring your liquor, bring your bag of ice, and just go out there and entertain yourself, man.
Let me ask you this. You remember when we was in Cartagena and we was Hollywood Beach?
Yeah.
How they just keep bothering you and bothering?
No, we didn't get that at all.
Oh man, that's
actually it's forbidden for the locals to harass the tourists. So and there's a lot of police walking around. So they don't say anything to you. If anything, if you say something to them, they'll say something back to you. But no one's not harassing you like Cartagena Beach. You're out there, man. You're getting approached every second where you can't really get the chance to relax. So it's completely different. And in Cuba.
Bet. I like that. Yeah, that's one thing. I had to go really far just to get away from that. So, well, yeah, who knows, man? You pull up there. Most definitely, it's a something different, and I think they're still doing the way how JetBlue's doing it.
Doing
visa.
what?
You pay the visa to JetBlue.
Yeah. Well, you have the option to fly with American Airlines, Delta, or JetBlue. I flew with JetBlue because the visa only costs $50 versus American and Delta. The visa price is $100. So keep that in mind.
JetBlue would be. Nah, I loved it. I loved it. Most definitely got to go back. It's going to be a different vibe. There's different places I want to go further, deeper. You know me, I'm going to kick it with a local that's going to take me wherever. And I'm ready to do my photo shoots out there. For real.
Well, guys, here are the pictures that I actually took while I was in Cuba. And just in case, guys, if you have not checked out my website, it's called blackmantravels.com. Blackman, singular, travels. I'm a blogger, so I do write a lot of content. Also junior photographer. Now I'm starting doing videos. So I have a lot of great content. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So again, these are some of my experience with photography and then some of my videos as well. So if you ever want to learn more about my travels, go to blackmantravels.com. It's everything you need to know about my travel experience and tips and tricks, how to actually maneuver. And here are some of my blogs here. So it's a lot of great content for you guys to actually use. But what I want to talk about is actually some of my photos that I took while I was in Cuba. So can you guys see it? Is it big enough?
Yeah, you see it.
Okay. All right. So some of my pictures. That was my tour guide right there. He was talking to the taxi driver, and I just saw him standing there. I became a Bacchus. I just took the shot. Yeah, I just took the shot, man. And once you sometimes you never realize you're taking a great shot until you see the picture.
Right.
And that right there is epic, man. I love that picture. I gave it to him. He was smiling, man. And this guy took care of us. He was our tour guide. He took care of us, man. This is the restaurants we're at. You see, shout out to King of Dreams on the left, Harlem 97, and Trini Trippin on the right. It's the tour guide. Here's the money. This is the pesos, man. There's a lot of pesos, but it goes away really fast. It's another photo I took of the guy. He was just standing there. Again, he didn't realize I was taking a picture of him. I took a picture of him.
I like that.
Yeah. And here's some of the photos. My boy Casty. Oh, here's my mango, guys. Yeah, I got some mangoes while I was in Cuba. Here's one right here. Inside joke. I got me some mangoes while in Cuba. There it is right here. And this is a fine looking mango too, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Man, look at the
tree, boy.
Look at the shape. Look, man. Look at the curves. Look at the color. Man, she's ripe and ready to go.
Man, caramel, boy.
What? Imagine, boy, you eat some of that, all that juice spilling and man, squirting out.
Juice spilling so much you gotta lick your elbows, man.
So yeah, guys, I do eat mangoes. Again, guys, if you see one of these tourists, I mean, they're literally all over all over Cuba, Havana. If you see them, you take a picture of them, you got to pay them. Just letting you know.
Just keep a little smaller change dineros in your pocket. You put me on to the pants, the cargo pants with the zippers. Yeah. I like that because I got so many different zipper pockets. I'll keep the 5s in here, the 10s in here, the 1s in here. So I ain't pulling out my whole knot at the same time whenever I want to buy something.
I do the same thing, guys. I don't keep all my cash in the same pocket. I have different bills in different pockets. So I know if I need to reach out to get smaller bills, I know I go to my left back pocket. The bigger bills is in my front right pocket. So always do that. It's a kind of little trick that I do traveling. Bacchus does it. So I try to teach guys that when we travel together, like, hey, listen, don't put all your cash in one place because again, what about the money just slip out of your pocket? You're done. So keep that in mind. Move your money around in your pocket. King of Dreams. Yeah. Oh, this was so tasty, man. This is crazy. This is our ride. What happened?
Did y'all rent that?
Yeah, well, our tour guide set it up for us, man. So we got this as a ride to the beach, man.
Man, yeah, man. That thing all over the whole country, bro. I tell you what, you're on top of the mountains.
Yeah. It was a nice little car. I mean, it's sturdy. So again, guys, you're gonna see a lot of old buildings, but also too, you're gonna see a lot of classic cars. And people still nice, people still humble, but yeah, things are hard over there. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard.
But that's
and if you're gonna
the old buildings brings it character and mystique, and literally the only place in the world where you can really just go back in time, like turn your phone off and just walk through this thing and just feel it, just realize.
Just understand it's hot. It's hot. You don't sweat. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
That was with the phone?
No, Yeah. This is my phone.
Damn.
Yeah, this is my phone right here.
I could have done a lot.
Now this is the camera. Now, small world. This lady right here, she's from Dominican Republic.
Ah, okay. Wasn't Homeboy's wife also from DL?
Yeah, she's Dominican, but she's Dominican too. So when they found out they were, she was from Dominican Republic, each other, they were happy. They hugged each other and they just started talking. So yeah, she's from Dominican Republic and she lives in Cuba. It's crazy, small world, man. See, this is when we were talking to them. Like, this is a cool shot.
Yeah.
And one thing, keep in mind, guys, there's a lot of Afro-Cubans in Cuba. A lot.
You're going to see some people that look like your cousin.
Yeah.
Do a double take.
As a black person, you just blend in. I mean, yes, you stand out because you're wearing certain colors and certain clothes, whatever. But if you were to walk around at nighttime, you blend in.
Well, that's the thing with AJ. They kept walking up to him and just like speaking to him like he lived around the block. They thought he was a local, as dark as he is.
Mm-hmm.
They thought I was American. Just looking at me, I was like, all right, fine. But with him being deeper, they thought he was a local.
Yeah. Shout out to Fearless Podcast and his wife. It's an awesome shot.
Oh, the food.
Yeah. Farmer Market. Kings. Yeah, this is from my balcony.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Oh, yes, it is. Too bad it's
Yeah.
on the phone, but it's a nice shot. It's a nice shot.
Yeah. This is a nice shot. I was sitting behind a taxi and I saw him. I just took a picture and like, oh, snap. I'm like, damn, I caught every detail on his face.
Rule of thirds. He was in there.
Look at that one. So, guys, this is the life, the everyday life in Cuba. So we were able to experience it and see how things is. But, yeah, it was a great time, man. It was a great experience. Would I go back again? No. I think twice is more than enough. There's so many other places I could actually go and experience, but I'm glad I was able to go out there and experience Cuba for what it is. And would I recommend to someone to actually go and experience Cuba? Yes, I do recommend it. However, plan. If you can get a tour guide to show you around and show you the ropes, definitely do it. And also, too, just bring all your stuff with you because they don't have a lot of resources. Don't think you're going to go there and find a CVS or a Walgreens. You're not going to find that. So, ladies, bring extra, whatever you need to keep yourself good. Fellas, bring a lot of cash. Because, again, I've seen guys get stuck out there where they have no money, no way to get money to get back home, and they got to figure out a way to do it. So, and even Baca said he kind of fell into that situation where he had to, you had to Western Union yourself, right?
Yeah, I Western Union myself some cash, just out there having fun, thinking we had more than we did.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, overall, guys, Cuba is an interesting country. Is very bipolar in regards to the atmosphere. Well, 1 minute you're amazed by the beauty and the history, and the next minute you see poverty. It is what it is. I'm keeping it 100 with you guys, man. You're gonna see that. Is there political and government issues happening? Yes, there is. But if you don't talk about it, you're all right. You just go out there, support the Cuban people. If you could bring some things to donate to the kids, like I brought some toys to donate to the kids while I was there this year. We brought some supplies. That helps. So if you are going to Cuba, treat it as a way that, you're giving back to the Cuban people. Bring some things. If you got some things that you want to get rid of that is still in good condition, bring it. Put it in your suitcase and give it away. Trust me, they're going to be greatly appreciated in what you're doing. I mean, do you agree, Bacchus?
Oh, yeah. The people are going to take care of you most definitely. And safety aspect, I felt very safe out there. And I didn't think nobody was trying to. I mean, of course, they're going to try to sell you something, but ain't nobody was trying to get over on us or take from us or anything. and they're very patient and whatnot. So yeah, I'll most definitely go back. You've been twice. I've been once. I need to go back at least 2 more times because I want to go deeper. But I got more things to do out there, and yeah, I think put that on the add that back to the bucket list.
I
Scratch that.
mean, you did quite well for your first trip back in 2017. I'm just letting you know it's just a whole different climate now. Of course, they have faster internet service now. A lot of people are on social media, so there's a lot of information that you could actually get in real time. But just keep in mind that you still need to bring a lot of cash, like a lot of
Yeah,
cash, and if you're sensitive to the sun, bring some sun, sunblock. This is really hot over there.
most
And
definitely.
but overall, man, look, I recommended you guys go and check it out, experience Havana, Cuba, learn the history, learn the people, experience the culture. The food is not the best. I'm letting you know now. So if you're looking for lobster and shrimp and steak, you're not gonna find that. I'm okay eating, arroz con pollo, rice and chicken. I can eat that every single day. I know some people can't, while they're on vacation, but again, guys, just manage your expectation. Don't think that you're going to, like, to a first
Hot
world
spot.
country, yeah, a hot spot where you're gonna get all you can eat, meals and great food. No, you're not gonna get that. So just manage your expectations. Go there with an open mind. Go there, you learn, and also go there to party. People love to dance. That's one thing I have to say. And again, I'm gonna go through these videos, and you and I can talk about this, and we call it quits. Um, I can say this: while in Cuba, the women there are gorgeous. I'm gonna let it know it's a natural beauty out there. Um, Not a lot of makeup because it's too hot. So when you're out there, it's just the energy you get is very infectious in a way that's like, wow, she's naturally beautiful. And you see all shades of color as well, from your negras to morenas to your blancas to your natives. It's just a whole mixture there. So it's common to see interracial relationship and marriages there as well. So keep that in mind. Uh, Another thing, guys. I mean, Bach, do you have anything to say about the ladies there?
Oh no, like I said, no, the ladies were most definitely friendly and nice and chill. The 2 girls you saw there, like we just kicked it with them the whole time, and they were cool. Those are only we did go out to some of the clubs and meet some of the ladies, but you gotta know your Spanish, man.
Yeah.
They're not heavy on the English like you might get in Colombia or DR or something like that. So you gotta know that the apps don't always work too well with them. So gotta know that. That's the only downfall. But nonetheless, like I said, you take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Yeah, guys. The local guys out there, man, they cool as hell, man. They cool. They got swag, and man, they can smoke some cigars and drink. So, hey, when you're out there, man, find a good dude, find a good tour guide, and find a dude that will protect you, and you be taken care of, man. The Cuban people there showed us nothing but love out there. It was an amazing experience, and again, the guys out there, they go out to dance. I never seen guys move that damn quick, and salsa is crazy. They go,
Salsa is their game. How you
yeah.
move them hips is like spitting that hot fire, bro. So it's like if you
I'm
don't learn
just
the language, learn to dance. You'll get it right there.
yeah. If you could salsa, man, that's a killer because again, watching these guys dance, I had to literally had to stop and just watch them dance, and it was just amazing to see like these guys got some rhythm, and they spinning, they dropping, doing all this stuff, and this is all salsa. Like I've never seen this type of salsa before. So I know how a lot of Colombians want to claim salsa. Nah, man, salsa's Cuban, bro. It's just like the way they were doing it, the kickbacks and everything. I'm like, and they had the hat on. They still kept that hat on, man.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's part of the
wow,
regime.
bro. Like this hat right here is the common look. This hat and the other one, and they go there with their shades, the jewelry on. I'm like, man, these guys are serious. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The beach, guys. I think Cuba has one of the best beaches in the Caribbean. I mean, the water is crystal clear, warm, no rocks, no sharp objects, clean. This is one of the best beaches that I've been to across the world, and it's right there in Cuba. So I'm not sure if you had the chance to go to the beach, Marcus.
Nah, I didn't get a chance. I wanted to, man, but we just had so much on our plate.
Okay. Yeah. So again, guys, overall, I recommend Cuba as a destination. Just say, go there for a weekend. If this is your first trip to Cuba, 3 days is more than enough. You can exchange your money with your Airbnb host. Do not exchange it at the airport because you're going to get screwed. Bring extra cash, double the money that you normally bring, and bring something for the people, like clothes, toys for the kids, school supply for the schools, whatever you could do, support the people. That's why you're there. Don't forget that while you're there. So bring something, like bring a suitcase that you know that you don't want to bring it back, load it up with some stuff, and drop it off. Bacchus?
If y'all want to see some of those pictures again, feel free to check out my website. It's Bacchus Fleury.
Oh, you know what? Let's hold up. I want to share that. I mean, shout out to you for even doing this, man. Guys, can you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, guys. I want to take the time to acknowledge Bacchus, man. Bacchus is a good brother that I got to know during our travels. We've been to a few countries, and got to know him. He's a great guy, and he taught me a lot about photography. He taught me a lot about, he encouraged me to do the YouTube as well. He encouraged me to take photos, so he's always pushing me, and I appreciate that, dude. I just want to say thank you for always pushing me and believing in me. So thank you, Bacchus.
No problem.
One thing I want to say is this guy has an amazing skill. I've been telling him you need to showcase your work, and now he took the initiative to actually do that. He created a website, bacchusfleury.com.
Yep.
And he has a variety of different categories. He has travel, portrait. What's this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, all right. Let's click onto it. See what this is about.
Boudoir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Seductive photography.
I see. Okay, I need to come back here later then. Swimsuit. I mean, again, this guy is a bona fide traveling photographer. I mean, a lot of people claim it. This guy actually lives it. I mean, he lived in Thailand. He lived in a variety of different countries. He's constantly doing photos while he's traveling. Guys, he's the real deal. I've been trying to push him a lot to actually showcase his work. Guys, there's a lot to see. Oh, he's got a little friend over here.
Now that one looked familiar. That's another trip report.
Yeah. Yeah, and he does events, guys. Again, from this Bacchus moves around, and if you ever want to hire him as a photographer, man, hire him. He'll make sure he's take care of you. So this is you guys in Thailand, right?
Yeah, this one the Lifestyle Boys did their thing in Thailand. We had a big old dinner, so just was hanging out. Then we went to the club, but everybody was suited and booted, was just chilling. This was up in the Hilton in Pattaya.
Okay. Thailand, okay. Yeah, black men are traveling. I mean,
check out the travel sections. I can show the Cuba one.
Hold on. So, what's this one? I didn't see this one. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, King of Diamonds. I gotta click on this.
Yeah, I didn't tell you I shot in there.
Nah, you ain't telling me. See, this is when you were being selfish, man. You going to these places without me.
A while ago, they was just like, you could come in and shoot. It's like, cool. So I just went in and set up, and girls just pulled up. Everybody pulled up.
Oh, this is King of Diamonds here in Atlanta?
Yeah. Right down off of 85, I believe. It was right there.
Oh, yes, man.
Yeah, so everybody was there. It was just a...
All right. You told me to go to the travel section, right?
Yeah, go to the travel section. I just have it broken down by location. So
yeah, this Cuba right here. Paris, Vancouver, Malaysia, Singapore, Phuket, Cartagena, Rio. Oh, what's in Rio?
Not much. You in there?
Yeah, I see me.
Yeah, you right there in the middle.
Yeah. And that was what, 2021?
Yeah, I was 21. I got a few
All
more
right.
to add.
I thought you took more, and you had drone footage.
Right, yeah, I got a few more to add, man. I just built this thing this week, so I just got it started. I'm gonna add some more. So yeah, if they want to
Check out
see
the
me,
portrait. Oh, what happened to your portrait? It's not up.
okay, I gotta check on that one. I don't know why that's
Got a broken link. You should never have a broken link on your website. Marketing 101. So guys, definitely check out my boy Bacchus, man. He's definitely doing his things, traveling and doing photography, creating content, so check him out for sure. And man, dude, it's like I said, it's kind of late, where we both got to get up early in the morning. I got a 5:30 a.m. workout. You want to close this out, man? About Cuba?
Yeah, man.
Your last statements?
Ain't really much to really say, man. Everybody pretty much know and understand. You just you see everybody else doing it, man. Just go out there and do it yourself. Plan it out, think it out, bring more money than you need. Take a homie with you. If not, trust me, you're gonna find a homie down there. And just go have fun, live your life, be respectful of the people, places, and things you go see, and they're gonna always take care of you. I can't stress that enough. So y'all keep recrossing it, and I'm gonna see y'all in these international streets.
All right, thanks, Bacchus. And my closing is, guys, what makes your trip is the people that you travel with. If you do travel solo, make an effort to meet someone new. Make an effort to build a relationship. I understand you want to go and party and do your thing, but also take the time to learn the culture, experience the country for what it is. As I gotten older and more experienced in this traveling street, man, I appreciate the little things now. So days of being drunk and hung over the next day where I can't do much in another country is over. I'm done doing that. So guys, go out there to experience the country for what it is. There's good, bad, and the ugly. But you make the best of whatever place you go to. You and I could go to the same country and have two different experiences. And Bacchus knows that. We've been to a few countries that we could say yay, he could say nay. But
right.
So at the end of the day, guys, go out there, create your own experience. Don't live through someone else's experience. Create your own experience. Embrace the culture. Just take everything all in. Just how you saw AJ just laying out in the sun like that and just enjoying it and taking everything in. Do the same with your travels, guys. It's a lot to see and do. Go ahead.
And by the way, I just fixed that. Portrait links now. It works now.
Good. All right.
I fixed that quick.
All right. Well, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the portrait. But guys, go out there and see Cuba for what it is. Cuba is a great place to visit, but yes, you will see sadness. You will see suffering. You're going to see it, but you could go out there and still enjoy yourself. So if you could help someone out there, definitely do it. But just understand that, due to the current climate, it's not going to be your Costa Rica, your Panama, your Colombia, your Brazil. It's just not. Cuba is Cuba. Don't compare Cuba with other countries. Cuba is just Cuba.
They're prideful people. That's one thing I know.
Extremely proudful people, man.
They might be in poverty, but they still got a smile on their face, and then they keep their area clean. And I was just amazed. I walked around with a honey bun thing in my pocket for like half a day because I couldn't find a trash can. I was like, this whole place is clean. I ain't just gonna throw it on the floor like that. Forget about it. So
before we close it out, here's Bacchus portraits.
There we go. That was Brazil.
I wouldn't think this is Brazil, man.
Yeah, that's in Rio. That was my guide when
okay.
everybody else had flown out.
Yeah, I forgot you stayed longer.
Yeah. That's Paris.
This Paris?
Yeah.
I would never think this is Paris.
Yeah, you don't have to see the Eiffel Tower in every shot.
Yeah, I guess I'm used to seeing that. Where's this?
This Atlanta.
Of course. It's a nice shot. It's a nice picture.
Yeah, I just like I said, just a few. I just threw up there real quick.
Yeah, I know you got a lot more. Oh, she look kind of thick there, boy.
Yeah, that's right there in Buckhead, Thailand.
This is Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is Thailand.
Not this is Paris right here.
Oh, it's Paris. Okay.
This is my latest protege. I'm working with her.
You have more pictures than this, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, I know you got more than this.
Trust me, it's all gonna. Yeah.
Oh man, did we look at the swimsuit?
Yeah,
we did.
You ain't gonna go to bed no time soon. You got a couple of things you need to look at.
Dude, I love this shot right here.
Which one?
This one here. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, Alvina. She's South African.
And this is in Thailand, right?
This is in Thailand. We was just hanging out one day, just chilling.
Wow. This Thailand too.
She's a bodybuilder. She is freaking mean, boy. She is bad. She's actually Vietnamese.
Oh.
Thailand.
She got some legs. She got some thighs, man.
Yeah, her boyfriend does MMA. He's a real cool dude. Big white.
Okay. I'll keep my comments to myself. All right.
It's Rio.
This is Brazil?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. See, you'll never think it's Brazil, man. Like some of these photos, man, you'll never think.
All right, so you see the one where okay, you can't see it, but the one in the middle, scroll it up with her laying down.
That's this one here?
No, up a little bit. Yeah, that one with her laying down. Yeah. That's that mountain in the back.
Yeah.
It's a different angle. Yeah,
Sugarloaf, right? Sugarloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. Oh man. Oh, this is a nice shot.
That was Pattaya.
Pattaya, Thailand.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a lot to do and see in Thailand.
You meet a lot of people from all over. Like that one there, she was from
which one?
The one in Pattaya. She was from Italy.
Okay.
She's an Italian model. She's Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Yeah, she's Brazilian. Lives in the States.
Okay. Oh hey man, this is awesome, man.
I got a lot more, but yeah, I'll be posting more. You know, so you got to keep coming back. You know, rotate them out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So let me ask you this: do you have any travel plans for the year or for next year?
Nah, not this year. I'm laying low for a minute. After that whole Cuba thing, man, I might try to slide for New Year's or something, but we don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But for the rest of the year, I'm going to lay low. Got big plans for next year, and 2025 is going to be my biggest and greatest. So I got to plan that. A little sneak peek. I'm doing the plan is to do the whole continent of Africa in the whole year of 25.
Wow.
So
you're gonna take a whole year off?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna plan it out next year and see what happens. But going from city to city, country to country, and just shooting and content, exploring and just building the site, and just showing the world through my lens and see what's up. That's basically it. That's what I got.
All right, cool, man. Well, hey, thank you for jumping on, to talk about Cuba with me, and look forward to future travels, bro. And if you need help with the website situation, to hit me up.
Most stuff. Appreciate everybody that pulled up, taking the time, watch our stuff, and I hope y'all. I'm see y'all in Cuba, man. See you on the South line.
All right, Bacchus.
All right, cool.
So, guys, yeah, like I said, man, just want to close it out. This is my third live stream for the week. I have one more tomorrow, and I'm taking a break. I'm actually have to fly out for work on Monday, heading back to Arizona. But guys, like I said, man, enjoy your travels, create your own experience, leave your baggage at home, and create some loving experiences, man. These are the times you want to cherish, especially for my older brothers, 40 plus. Enjoy these times, man, because you just never know. So that being said, safe travels, guys. Have an amazing week and weekend. I'll definitely be back on tomorrow to talk about my Brazil experience. That's going to be very fun. I have a couple of guests that's going to jump on and share their experience as well. But guys, stay tuned. We're giving you guys some real information. We're not here to sell any fantasies or any, feel good things. Like, listen, we're going to let you know the good, the bad, and the ugly. But at the same time, you're going to go out there and enjoy yourself. With that being said, guys, have an amazing night, beautiful day tomorrow, and a fantastic weekend, man. Have a great night, guys. Gotta find my closing. Did I delete it? Oh my God. I guess I did. But anyway, guys, take care, man. Be easy, man. Bye.